So here is the G37. It's currently sitting on jack stands with no wheels. So what we're gonna go do is first get some better lighting by opening up the garage. Ouch. Alrighty, so now we have better lighting. That's the view most of y'all know. So yeah, what we're gonna do is, which side has better lighting? Probably, I want to see on this side real quick. We'll probably put one wheel on this side. So we're gonna grab the wheels and we're gonna test fit them real quick. So the wheels are located like here. So yeah, if the video I said earlier wasn't that clear, basically I traded some OEM 17 Nissan 350Z wheels for these Adohan. I don't really know how you say it. I think that's how you say it, but I don't know. Adohan. But I traded for these wheels, so it cost me nothing. So I do have to get one. I'm gonna try to get it repaired on Monday. If I can't get one of these repaired, then I'll just order one new wheel, which isn't a big deal. And then I bought a newer tire. It's used, but a better tire because it blew out the tire when it did all that crap or whatever. So yeah, but the ones that are good are the rears, which are right here, here, and here, which are 19 by 11s, and then the fronts are 19 by 9.5s. The offset, I was hoping for plus 11, but they're plus 22 on all of them. So yeah, let's test fit these wheels and go from there. I'm gonna yank them out the truck real quick. So yeah, watch me struggle, I guess. Alrighty, so now that I have the wheels out of the vehicle, I can show y'all them a little better. So these are the rears. These ones, looks like the tires they have on these right now are 275 35 19s, and then the fronts are like 245 35 19s. But yeah, yeah, some curb rash on this one for sure. This is like the best condition one, like nothing wrong with it. All the other ones are curved. Wow. But yeah, but other than that, look at the offset. If you look right there, you can kind of see. The best way to say how deep it is I can fit like a full index finger in there. If you look from the side, my middle finger knuckle, or my middle finger touches when it's bald. It's like pretty deep. But we're gonna try to place one of these on the rears and see what it looks like. I'm so excited, yo, because I've been wanting wide wheels. But I do know that my wheelbase is not really centered, so I might be hitting like the bumper and stuff right now, because I have to do some custom. Basically everything back here has got to be custom. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these lugs off real quick, and I want to see just a quick ideal if 19 by 11 plus 22s will be wide enough for what I'm wanting. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab the wheel real quick, roll it over, and yeah, that might work. Like, oh man, that might fit exactly where I want it to. Actually, that might fit. I'm gonna throw these lugs on real quick and I'm gonna see what it looks like. That's actually pretty dope. I don't think y'all know how excited I am to see this. So that's one wheel on. Sweet Lord. Alright, get some lug nuts. It's really hard to do. Alright, it's two. And they're kind of just plopping. I'm just plopping them on right now. Doesn't mean like permanent stuff, like at all. Oh, son of a beanbag. I forgot, this wheel, these studs were like put on by a douche. I'm sorry. A jerk. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna leave it like that. But now from the top view, check this out. Obviously, the wheel's not centered, but from a poking wise, look at that. That means when I lower it down, It's gonna be like flush almost. It'll literally be like flush. It's not bad. Right now the vehicle's also jacked up, but once I lower it down, it's gonna be pretty sick. And from like a side view, right there, it's like flushish. Not bad. All right, I'm gonna put the other side on now. So let's go do that. I do understand some of you on the comments are probably gonna be like, the wheelbase with some content for y'all. So you're welcome. There we go. 1 and 2 and 3. There we go. Lord, that sucked. Okay. Alright, it's on there ish. One, 2. Wow, this is actually pretty sick sauce. 3. Wow, this is really cool. The wheels look real good. I'm just like throwing them on slightly. Yeah. All right. So now let's look at it from the top view. So, actually I might be tucked a little bit, as if I gotta shift. I don't know, it's kind of flush too. You see, honestly I gotta shift the body over a little bit, because look, it's monster truck high right now. As you can see, high as hell, because I got it all jacked up. But, once I get the car back on the ground, it'll make a little more sense. But for right now, it don't look bad. Not at all. Oh wow, you can see right there, that's the body difference, where I'll be adding sheet metal in the difference once I get it ready to weld in place. But yeah, it don't look bad. So yeah, now I'm gonna go throw on the only front I can really, and we're gonna see what the good front wheel looks like up there. So let's go try that out. Better than the others, I guess. Yeah, it looks real good. Oops. Alright, so I'm gonna throw this one on the front now and see what it looks like. See how it's gonna sit. The front is set in place exactly where everything's gonna look like. So, darkness. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, son of a beanbag. Oh, sucks. Okay. So we are hitting a slight problem in the front now. It will fit on there, same lug pattern and whatnot. But, how do you say this? But I'll need to run a little spacer or something. And if I run a spacer, well, I have enough lugs left still. I'll have to run like a really small spacer. I feel like I can get like one from AutoZone, just a really small spacer. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, it's totally hitting the caliper, I think. It's either hitting it or it's like clearing it very, very closely, but too close for comfort. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about real quick. Alright, so, oh, my phone go right here. So I know it's dark as hell, sorry, but look at this. Coming in here, calipers are right there. Oh, that's my caliper right there. Oh, trying to make it clear for y'all. Alright, cool. Caliper, rim. I don't know if it's hitting. Let me slide the GoPro through and like see. Look like it's hitting. Can't really tell. It looks, I feel like it's hitting. That's how close it is. But when I'm spinning it, I don't think it's hitting on there. Like, let me see. Let me spin it real quick. Yeah, it's totally hitting. I need a little bitty spacer to go in between just to clear the Akibono brakes. Jeez, man, I'm starting to think I should have used a regular G37 for this crap. Yeah, I totally need a little spacer to clear that. But I'm still gonna throw the lugs on because this is not driving anywhere right now. So yeah, we're gonna throw the lugs on here real quick, and I'm gonna see what it looks like. Wow, so far I really like the fitment of these wheels though, minus the whole spacer thing. But they were free, kinda. Man, I really wish I could have looked on like I should have just looked on a bunch of forums before I did this. Kinda. Then somebody would have told me, "You dude, you need at least this offset for it to work." I was like, "Oh, thanks, bro." But nope, I didn't pay attention. So yeah, it's okay. I'll just need a little spacer. I know AutoZone has those little ones. Don't need an aggressive one, just a very small one to clear the calipers. I've had this exact same issue before, but I think with this control, my upper control arm or whatever. I think, but yeah, that's all right. So yeah, as that sits, they will sit nice once I drop it back down on the ground. But yeah, so literally by the time I upload the next video, things will get a lot more interesting. Mainly, this is just a little filler. I just wanted to see what was going on right here and what it would look like with decent wheels on here. I do understand right now, and it's a little hard to. Oh, I got a splinter. I do understand right now it's a little hard to imagine, mainly because I got the car jacked up, but I got it jacked up so I can do a lot of work a little easier. Although, dude, I'm saying this is gonna look really sick when it's done. Just think about it, you know? When it's done, this is gonna look really sick. Think like this. So next video come around, my goal is to have the doors already hard mounted. So the doors will be hard mounted by the next video. And when those are hard mounted, that means the fitment will be nice and flush all the way around. And from there, I can probably drop the front on the ground then, if I wanted to. I can drop the front on the ground and leave the rear jacked up. Maybe, I don't know, that's kind of stupid. I'll probably just get the fitment completely perfect. And then I have little dents on the quarter panels back there. And I'll pull the dents on the quarter panels, basically, with a stud puller. And okay, sorry, that's with a stud puller. And after I do that, I'll basically be able to make sure fitment's completely perfect before welding, and then weld the body. So, and I guess the videos to come, hard mounting the doors with custom brackets and the GTR door hinges. After I do that, I will probably pull the body, the little dents out, or I might do that first, I don't know. So let's think about this. I'll pull the dents, get the dents fine, pull the dents with the stud puller, hard mount the doors, and once everything fitment wise is good on, when I say fitment wise, I mean the outside of the body. I don't mean the front windshield piece. I'm not worried about that right now, but everything I want to look OEM all the way around. So all the way around the world will be OEM GTR. And once I get it like that, I will then be able to start welding. And then once it's able to get welded, I can worry about the rear trailing arms, rear lower control arms, upper control arms. All that's got to be custom back there, so I can move the wheelbase about 2.8 inches forward to shorten it like the R35. And once I do that, yeah, everything is gonna sheet metal welding. I'll have to do sheet metal welding in the fender wells, get that done, weld the trunk portion sealed together, add some seam sealer. And then this is kind of like the last portion I'm really worried about, because basically what I have to do is two things. I'll have to find somebody that has a R35 that's parting it out, that will sell me the A-pillar cutouts of right here to here and all the way around. I'll need that portion, and then if I do that, I'm pretty positive that I'll have to cut off this I'll have to cut off my front windshield basically. So I'll have to cut my A-pillars and then cut off my front windshield, or basically the whole front windshield will have to go, and basically it'll have to be completely OEM GTR. But I'm kind of trying to avoid that. So once I get the fitment in place and I'll see what it looks like when things are closer, I'm gonna see what what options I have, even if that means like a side and get it perfect, and then I'll move to that side and repeat the same process. I feel like it's a lot easier for me to do things once I do it once on one area, and then I do it on the other side. It's a lot easier. So yeah, but it's pretty solid. But that's pretty much all I have for this video. Like I said, to come, the next things that we'll be working on will be I'll probably be pulling the quarter panels where I dented them at when transporting. So I'll pull those, door brackets, get the body completely hard mounted where nothing moves. After that, it will be welding from all the way down, across, trunk area, back down, and across. Weld all that, and it will be drivable, but the wheelbase will be off. So I'll probably still drive it with the screwed up wheelbase just to see what it looks like, but just for a little bit. But after I do that, I would then fix the wheelbase in the back with a whole bunch of custom crap to correct the wheelbase. And once that is centered and where I want it, I will then worry about the front windshield piece and the roof portion and all that crap. And if y'all have ideas, I'd love to help. Like I said, I believe I am the first person in the world to do this for a G37. I've seen like the C-Pharaohs. I've seen people do those, the R35s and 34s and everything. But I believe I'm the first person with G37 to do it. So yeah, but I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for subscribing, and thanks. I'm trying to push out content for y'all. So yeah, but thank you so much, and I will catch y'all in the next one. So bye. Stop.